Hi everyone, how are you today? I am going to do a Smashbox face makeup tutorial, and so let's get started. First, I'm going to use Smashbox Photo Finish Light. It's oil-free, it's very lightweight, and it's a primer. So just take a little bit in my hand, put that all over. I like it because it's not too slippery. It's actually kind of hydrating, but it does do a good job of filling in the pores. I'm going to use the Smashbox High Definition Healthy FX Foundation. It's oil-free and SPF 15, and it comes with a pump as well. I'm just going to put a little bit, 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And I don't know where I got this brush, but it says it's a Brown Faux Jumbo Buffer 330. So I really love this brush. It's synthetic hairs, and I kind of buff it in. It's like a big jumbo kabuki brush on a stick. I like this foundation because it kind of lets your own skin shine through. It's not like full coverage. They do have a cream to powder that's probably a little bit more full coverage. It actually goes really nicely over this. A little bit more from my forehead. You don't need as many pumps if you're using your fingers to apply it, but because this is a synthetic brush, it's kind of absorbing the foundation. So you can do more if you want. You can do a second layer. It's very layerable, but I'm not. I'm going to then take my Smashbox High Definition Concealer, and this is in shade Light. And it looks like this. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. Excuse me. It looks like that. And I'm going to take my MAC 252 brush. And what I'm going to do is just pat that on the eye, underneath the eye. And I'm not going to blend it out yet. I'm going to let it sit because it is a little bit liquidy in texture, so you kind of want to let it sit and thicken. Any blemishes? So you kind of just wait and let it set. Now that it's a little bit more set, I'm going to take my finger and go in and pat. You don't want to rub it in. You just want to pat it in. And if you notice, I go all the way in and all the way out here. And just pat it in where the blemishes are. The new Smashbox Halo Hydrating Powder. And I love it because you can, if you turn it clockwise, it shaves the powder. My hands are slippery, so I can't do it. With this, I'm going to take a kabuki brush. This is my Genie kabuki brush. I love this brush. It's so soft, and it really packs on the color. Now, I have shade medium in this, so I'm going to have to lighten it up with a lighter powder. So I kind of just take it in there, tap it off, and just blend it in. I love this powder. It's a really good coverage. I like that it's hydrating, and I love the fact that you can shave it to get a fresh batch of powder each time you use it. A little bit on my forehead. So you can see it's a lot better coverage. This is a really cool product. It's Smashbox Artificial Light Luminizing Lotion in Flash. And it has like, gosh, pink and gold, peachy tones. So I'm going to take some on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use the Senna Cosmetics Airbrush Cheek 26. Kind of going like this. And I'm going to lay it on top. Kind of let it set again. Do it on the other side. Go back. Kind of take your finger and pat. Because you don't want to take off the makeup that you just put on because it is a liquid. It's a really pretty highlighter. And then, since we're on highlighters, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Op Under Eye Brightener. Love it. So pretty. Put it all the way, take it all the way there. Kind of going over all of it. Actually, it's really pretty up here too. Just gonna kind of, actually let that set for a minute. I know it's kind of weird to do that, but since it is liquidy, it's kind of nice to let it set and then blend it in. So while that's setting, I'm going to use Smashbox Fusion Soft Lights in Baked Starburst. This is so pretty. Oh. That's what it looks like. And it's kind of like a highlighter and a bronzer in one. So I'm just going to take just a fiber optic skunk brush, just swirl it all in. I'm just like barely going on, just tapping. So that's right underneath. And you can also do it up here. So it adds a little bit of a bronze sheen, but it's not like overly bronze. So go back in and blend in that Photo Op Under Eye Brightener. Just adds that pretty glow under the eye. Helps wake your eyes up. Chiffon, Blush Rush in Chiffon. And it kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. Peachy pink color. I'm just going to take a MAC 129 this and just press it on the apples and kind of go upwards a little bit. Love it! So that's the look. Simple fall face with Smashbox Cosmetics. I love everything I have. They have amazing products. So I'll try to do a Smashbox like eye tutorial next using their eye products. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great one, and I hope you enjoyed this.